Am I the a-hole for not agreeing to sleep in a bra? I, 22 female, recently went on a small family trip to celebrate my dad's early retirement. A family friend let us borrow their lake house, but sleeping arrangements meant that I had to share a room with my sister, 24 female, and her husband, 30 male, in a room with 2 beds. They're newlyweds who married quickly, so this is his first time going on a trip with us. I really didn't think it was going to be an issue because with the whole lake available to us, we wouldn't be spending much time in the rooms. First night, there was no problem. The second night, my sister pulled me aside right before I went to go get ready for bed and asked me to change what I was sleeping in because her husband was uncomfortable. For context, this might be TMI and I am sorry. I am not a flat-chested woman. It is quite literally the most annoying thing about my life, and I am not sorry that I do not sleep in a bra. That being said, it wasn't like I was sleeping in lingerie. It was just a big t-shirt. But because of how I'm built, you can still tell I was braless. I've never thought it was a big deal, but her husband is rather conservative, in like all senses of the word. Oh no, the man can't have self-control. Guess the entire world needs to cave to his needs. Doesn't that sound fucking familiar? I politely told my sister no because the only things I brought were A, swimsuits, which would be even worse, B, a tight compression sports bra for beach volleyball. Hold on, chat. Let me get some water. And before I continue, sleeping in a bra is outrageous. Not that I've ever worn a bra. I mean, if I did, it would be over for you bitches, but I do know that that shit's uncomfortable. I politely told my sister no because the only things I brought were A, swimsuits, which would be even worse, B, a tight compression sports bra for beach volleyball, which I don't think is even medically advisable to sleep in, and C, a sweatshirt, which I guess would disguise it more, but it was hot and I didn't want to wear it. She pressed me again and I said no, again, pointing out that her husband slept shirtless. I don't actually care, but it seemed hypocritical to me, so I said that if I am asked to find a way to cover up more, despite wearing a shirt, he should too. She got mad at me and said I was being ridiculous and staring at her husband. God, no, I would never. And kept raising a stink and trying to involve the rest of my family, saying it was a simple request and I must be trying to tempt her husband. I loudly fired back that this wouldn't be a problem if her husband wasn't staring at my chest, which prompted my parents to have me sleep on the couch in the living room the rest of the trip. I also made it a point for the rest of the trip to loudly call her husband out if he was looking too long at my chest in my swimsuit, which happened a couple times before he learned his lesson. What in the fuck, bro? How is the family punishing her? This husband sounds like a goddamn dog. Honey, get your husband under control. If he's staring at your sister's boobs, like it's not just another woman, it's your sister. I didn't think I overreacted. I might have gotten a bit heated, but it was in line with my sister. But my family has kind of blamed me for ruining my dad's celebration by not letting it go, and I can't help but feel guilty. Am I the a-hole? We pretty much said it, not the a-hole. Like, it's that dumb mindset that's like, oh, wee woo, men can't control themselves because they're a little stupid. Can you compensate for that? Like, fuck that. That's so fucking dumb. Hey man, don't look at her boobs. You have a wife. You are actively in bed with her, bro. Look at her boobs. The sister is insecure because he's inappropriate. Yeah, Alonia, I don't think that marriage is gonna last that long. If homeboy can't keep his eyes off of his wife's sister's chest, that man's gonna cheat.